Welcome back in, builders and cultivators alike. Just like in real life, it's time for Cheng to do some of his chores. We're gonna run through here. Oh, it looks like we actually, because we have broken through, we have access to some more difficult ones. Save recruitment disciples, that's fine. Patrol area, should be fine. Patrol array core, should be fine. Raider, yep. Survey construction. Accident, okay. And a lost artifact. Artifact's been... I think that one's going to be okay. Alright, let's go get that. Oh, right outside the door. Excellent. We need to get some Sect contribution. We have several things that we need to buy. Mainly and firstly, the fruit. And if we can get our chores done quickly enough, then we will have some time to do some studying. We have a book or two that... Oh, yeah. So we do shot that guy now. We have a couple books. Ooh, baby. There it is. There it is. We have a couple books that we need to learn. Man, stupid pros ruining my Sect territory. Following the crews, you find the thief. For the thief to steal so openly must mean they have extraordinary skills. Do they? Okay, we're not going to chance it. When in doubt. Okay. Yep. Alright, we don't have to worry about that one either. Alright, next, what do we got? Way to the east. Kind of close. Up north. Up north. South. Let's do the south one first. Wait a second. No, that is not a Sect mission. Alright, easy peasy. Kind of nice that we have these higher rewarding ones. I think we got 80 something from that first one. I didn't really check what they were because it didn't really matter what the reward was. I was going to have to do them anyways, so. They're quicker, they're better. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, we have an event right above 67 for that one. Monsters have taken up residence here. Their raid core is slightly damaged. Gotta clear out those monsters. Get away from my array core. Yeah, this makes so much difference having that breakthrough. That's why I try not to do too much over farming before that. I probably over prepared for this one, but again, you know, because I'm on camera and I'm not going to save scum, I do want to be a little bit careful. Now, this is not a single we die, one life only. First thing that will happen is our gourd will break and we have to pay to fix it. I would like to avoid that at all costs, basically. And then we do have some bugwood jade, which should give us a couple lives, but those are limited resources. And especially in the early game where I kind of know how the game works, I really don't want to waste that because they will get to a point that I have not played and there'll be new things that I just haven't experienced yet. 106, that's a good one. You drive off the monsters and repair the array. All right. Save recruitment disciples is to the east. Patrol is south. Oh, Okay, that was a bit of an oof. You find this disciple and he's sitting in meditation, but he looks very sad. It seems like he is misguidedly focused on hallucinations that arise during meditation, resulting in key deviation. Assist in rescue or observe. This time around, let's assist. You help him stabilize his inner breath. You are surprised to find that your internal ki and blood are disturbed by him, and it takes tremendous strength to save him. We got disturbed ki. Minus 10% attack, and you can't do a breakthrough. Wow. Got a lot of reputation for that, though. A giant monkey demon appears in the temple and reaches out to grab you. How dare you, monkey demon? Keep your fell vermin paws to yourself. Eat my carp. Ooh, little dodgy there. Okay. That was definitely a help. He's a kind of dangerous one. He has kind of a shotgun attack with those. You showed the monkey demon the extent of your cultivation, and it flees covered in wounds. A second later, there's no sign of it. And then we're done. Head up as much as we can in what? They say traveling to the mountain springs with a companion can speed up cultivation. How would you like to try it with me, disciple? Yes, master. It's very far away, master. Wonderful. I knew you deserved my devotion. I'll be waiting near Ruotzing town for 3 months. Okay. Yeah. If I remember right, you have like a whole family and stuff. Oh no, oh master. We're the sweet little thing on the side. I feel like master's using us. Okay, mission turn in. Everything's automatic. I'm gonna go take care of that like lickety split, but let's peek in here. Actually, hang on. I need to do some inventorying. What do we have? What do we need to learn? I want to learn that. I want to learn that. We're not in here. We have a junky ultimate and a slightly better ultimate. I will probably learn this one. Does this give me 5 seconds of time? Gives me 4 seconds. Duration you fly for 0.45. Maybe we could re-roll that 0.45 up to 1 second. That would do it. Because we need 5 seconds. I don't know if that stacks between uses. It probably does, but I would like 1 movement, 1 charge. 2 wit. Maybe I should learn those right away. I also see that I have some fruits on me. That's a little dangerous. Let's use those. And I also have a book on me. Our little imps are going to keep bringing those back, so I'll just hold on to those. Okay, now. We are looking for new attack skill, new defense skill are my 2 primary wants. In battle, every time you use special skill, your damage will increase by 1%. That's not terrible, actually. I don't mind that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. And my current one does 7. So that's really not that big a jump, though. For every 49 martial arts skill. Okay, we can get quite a few out of this one. This is a good one. Deal more damage to enemies with less. Okay, that's kind of a wash, but as you can see here, we can roll up to purple stats on this one, which is a +2 at this level. I will probably buy that. Vitality. You'll receive 5 stacks of effect from your mark. You'll receive 3 vitality every second. Unfortunately, well, if you've received 5 stacks. I don't think bleed's going to count for that. It's the wrong kind of stack. Energy. Okay, I do think I want that attack one. I do think that is good enough. Because we can get it from our martial skill, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can actually get 6 from that once we max out our martial skills. So this is actually pretty good. Any stat reaches 35. Yeah. Let's redeem that one. Okay. And let's immediately learn that because I don't want to get robbed. I don't think we're going to get Book Lady either because we have an event with her that we haven't gone and done. Which, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, we were waiting to level up before we did that. Whoa. And now that we have broken through, I wouldn't mind continuing her story. Something flits to the sky as you're about to begin learning the matter. It's the azure Steed. The Steed cries to you and leaps around you as it wants to remind you of something. You feel a bit disturbed and decide to admonish it, but just at that moment, you find the arcane words in the manual all make sense. You try to comprehend what you've learned recently, and a clip begins to unfold in your mind. Whoa. The man is reading under a tree, and the Steed walks closer to him in crisp steps. It seems that you've always interested in what I'm reading. All right, I'll tell you. The man really begins to explain the manual to the mysterious creature. It's curious to see a human being teaching something to a Steed, and what renders the scene even more incredible is that the equine student is listening to its teacher attentively. I want to know more about the crucial nexus from these records. How could a person manage to conceal it? It's unbelievable. Interesting. This is quite the little storyline here. I've never had the Steed one. Alright, we do unfortunately have to do a second run at this. This is where the learning time starts really piling up. When you have to do these big manuals that take 2 or maybe even 3 goes at it. Also important that I don't miss things to make sure we don't have to do another. He says as he almost misses one. Yeah, that's a big power boost once we get that up and running. And look at that. That was our entire month right there. Okay, how's our mood? Not the best, not the worst. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to have to go to the hospital anyways if I want to get rid of that disturbed key, which maybe we don't need to. Maybe we just burn the 2 months going on dates and reading books. Not a bad way to spend a couple months, really. Yeah, okay, I was thinking if there was a city down there we could teleport. In fact, let's do that. Let's teleport here. Because we might be able to turn in a bounty before we end the month. And then we can end our month. Hey, look who it is. How you doing? I was going to give you this Bambuki Shatter Blade times 8. Do you want it, mentor? Wait, I'm a mentor? I guess just a lower sect person. Wow, 8 Bambuki Blades. Thank you, disciple. Very, very cool. Chingjumu, do you want to join me for some cultivation? Dual cultivation. Now, the nice part about that one is I don't think that costs us stamina. Ooh, Taoist mind advances to perfection. I don't think that costs us stamina nor time. So that is why it is so important to be well-liked and handsome. Life is on easy mode, because now, as that starts happening, I just get free XP, I get free knowledge, and I didn't have to spend the time on it. That's what becomes so amazing. Rumor has it a 6 tails appeared in the Blazing Lands. Crystal Spirit appeared, and a Mushroom Man. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff. Also, I took a break between recordings, and as I was eating, I was watching some of the earlier recordings. I bet you those weather-changing talismans can cause these mythic creatures to spawn, because 6 tails change the weather to sunny. So I bet you each one of them has their own weather, and we can make them spawn. I'm going to test that out at some point. Ooh, and we also have an auction. We'll start at year 5, month 1. All right, we got some time. Ooh, things are so busy. Hardwood. Oh, we got plenty. Go ahead and submit that. Okay. All right. And then we will rush over to Master. A parrot flies right past you. It is talking as it flies. I left you something under the bridge to the south, Chickadee. Don't tell anyone. You internally decide that your nickname is now Chickadee, or restrain your greed. It's not yours to take. I will restrain my greed. An air of righteousness emanates from your body. Righteous points plus 20. What are we at? 251 versus 100 demonic. And as your streak flashes before your eyes, the steed with the horn appears before you. The steed is pulling your sleeve gently. It may want you to follow it. All right. Okay, wow, we got a lot to do. Holy moly. Okay, we have done this one before. I'm actually gonna cultivate, I think, this time around. I'm pretty sure you just get blade skills from this event, so that's not really interesting. If I cultivate, though, you cultivate near the spring, you feel your cultivation has improved. There we go. We will just leave. You pack up and leave, you have a long road ahead. I don't want a chance missing this, so. The Azure Steed brings you somewhere near monster layers. Enter the place and fight the monsters? Yes. Fight. This thing has not led us astray. Seems very grateful that we helped it out, so. Do not mind helping him out a little bit. Easy peasy. You two defeated the monsters together, and the steed digs something out of the earth with its hoof. Whoa. Before you know what happened, the steed's horn begins to glow, and a clip from the past emerges before your eyes. I think scene would have been a better translation for this. The man is walking in front of you, his eyes gazing at the distant hills. The steed follows his step and neighs when finding the man stops. The key will flow out from out here, following the course of the hills, and will be blocked and collected by the mountain pass here. The terrain is arranged by someone, and if I am true, there will be treasures hidden under the extraordinary feng shui here. The man points to the mountains and talks to the creature. The steed stands beside him and listens with attention, kicking its hooves around the ground casually. Well, seems that I'm obsessed with explaining things again. I hope you won't feel bored. Let's go and take a look now. The man pats the steed on the back and walks together at the mountain pass. Oh, hello. A key condensation treasure. Yoink and deposit. Well, that may save us a little bit of trouble, although I will probably still farm it up anyways. In fact, we have a bunch of stuff I should not have. Oh, we got a sage letter too. Let's take a peek at that. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Nice to meet you, Pure Cultivator. My name is Ugly Sage, and I have witnessed the power of your beasts in my journey. I believe it would be great for me to have a master cultivator like you as a friend. I will visit you after 3 months with a little gift. Okay. Maybe our Gourd? The azure streak flashes before your eyes. The beast with the horn appears. The steed carries some spiritual fruits in its mouth and it puts it in your hands. Oh my goodness, you are so amazing. Again, the sword isn't super useful to us at the moment, but those skill points are. And actually, hang on a second. Speaking of skill points, I need to go switch out. And we'll convert what we got. What are we up to? Yeah, we're getting somewhere. 66. All right, turn off our old attack. Put on our new one. And actually, we have enough energy for our energy skill. No pun intended. All right, we're never going to go back to this one. We will unlearn. Mind that one. Unlearn. Let's keep that kind of clean for the time being. And we have a bunch of specials, don't we? We definitely don't need that one. So we want to get rid of Rider's Blooming Shadow. Unlearn. Special. Rider's Blooming Shadow. I'm not going to get rid of this because it's a special skill until I need the room. Who knows? Maybe for some weird reason we'll decide to become Spear or something. Okay. You need to go to Master. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we got ways to go. I'll get that on the way home though. It is early morning. You're taking a stroll in the woods when you see a figure walking towards you. You look at the figure and see that it is Yuangji. You wonder what she is doing here as you watch her walk slowly up to you. She seems glad. This is our friend that lives near the city. I heard you mention that you were heading here when we parted ways last time, so I made some elixir. I wanted to give them to you, and I didn't want to miss you. Fortunately, we meet today. I hope these elixirs will be of use to you. You accept the elixirs, chat for a while, and she says goodbye. Perhaps it was because she got to meet you, but as you watch her walk away, you get the impression that she's in a good mood. Hello, thank you, friend. One more friend is one less enemy. There you are. I've been waiting ages. The path to immortality is long and hard. To sit and drink freely, freshly brewed wine with you is a rare pleasure indeed. A rare pleasure indeed. All right, let's try to get a debate this time, I think. Skill points, the more we get, the better. Because while we were able to put on that energy one for now, we could get another red one if we had more energy. Let's debate. Great, I hear you are very learned. We should sit and discuss things. Some people say that the path to immortality is decided at birth. Remind me, Master, you are kind. Okay. Preservation will persevere. You saw a dead body at the road. What would you do? We will bury the corpse. You see a beautiful woman bathing in the mountain spring. What do you do? Kind. I assume? Let's have some decency. One word from a sage can change a man's life. Oh, see what I mean about people that are above your realm? I got so much more out of that than she did. That's going to be like 10 skill points. Oh, thank you, Master. You are too kind, imparting your wisdom upon this disciple. All right, and we're going to go give her a tumble in the flowers. Very well, Master will join you for a few days of cultivation. Practice our Karma Sutra. And I think we're done. I think we figured out last time that they won't do anything else, but just out of curiosity, view the flowers. Oh, we can do that one. Infinity did go up. Okay. Okay, maybe they've upped it to 3. Maybe that's it. Today was very stimulating, but also very exhausting. How refined and well-mannered you are. And just out of curiosity, Maybe we could give her a gift. Hang on. I don't know what she likes, so I don't want to give her a gift she's not going to like. Can we come here and... They have to be close enough to actually do this. Let's play Go. Yes, good idea. There's much you can teach me. Brilliant move. You're a master of the game. Lesson learned. I think she let us win there, frankly. We didn't learn anything from that, though. Okay. We're not actually... These aren't actually doing anything. So it appears maybe 3 is the magic number. Just for the sake of it. Feed the fish. No, okay. I'm going to declare that 3 is the magic number. And we'll head out. Our time together is ended. It's time to say goodbye. Stay young and keep the flame alive. Yeah, isn't she like 100 years old or something? What are we now? We're 19. Okay, he needs to be grabbed, so let's do that on the way back. Wait. This is definitely not the most efficient way to do it. You should just probably cultivate at your sect. Yeah, it costs a little sect contribution, but you can just get infinitely more. Move as far as we can. Yep. Disciple, I got this comprehension sand for you. I will accept this. Zhang Ying seems to have something to say to me. Righteous ones fight against demons and exterminate evil. We keep the peace and strive for justice. I agree, Master. The apprentice thinks the same as you do, but what you said, Master, hit the nail on the head. I was going to give you this osmanthus times 50. Do you want it to mentor? I will accept this. Cheng is living his best school life. Looks like Shu Yubu wants to say something to me. Our sect's martial arts are unsurpassed. She is part of Watchful Lotus Sect. I don't think we're righteous and they're demonic. She's kind of going to have different. Sure. There you go, little kid. Yeah, your school's great. This is also the downside of all the good things I just said, is you're gonna start getting this. Our sect's martial arts are unsurpassed. Who are you? Infinite Horizon. Okay. I don't think we have any enemies, so we're safe to do that. They like you when you agree. Ugly Sage. Okay, this is the guy who sent us the letter. Pure Cultivator, I've long heard of your reputation. I have seen your mighty monsters during my journey, and I am impressed with your brilliant commanding technique. Today I visit you with a gift. How could you find me? Pardon my rashness. I also know the technique of commanding monsters, and I created a flea-like minion before. The little creature will find a beast to live on them for 3 months before it dies, which can be used to guide bracking monsters. Pure Cultivator, I've long heard of your reputation. I've seen... Okay, yep. We'll take the gift. Huya Elixir, refined by Ugly Sage. Used to increase vitality by 1 permanently. And some comprehension sand. By the way, would you do me a little favor? I want to inspect your monster at a closer distance. Okay. You take your mythical gourd and summon the imps out in front of him. The Ugly Sage immediately starts an inspection of in an excited manner. Occasionally you hear him murmuring phrases like, suppressed by the heavenly path, or true form exists only a short time. No, you're just looking. You see the sage taking out something from his interspatial ring and arranging them in a pattern array. Then, he summons an elixir full of ki in front of him. The Ugly Sage activates the array with a shout. Dark clouds soon gather above the two of you. Overwhelming coercion comes from the sky, and you feel something bad's about to happen. Seconds later, the Ugly Sage glares at the clouds above him and yells, I'm not afraid of you! Then, a sudden bolt of lightning strikes him in the center of the array. Fortunately, you've already ordered your imps inside the gourd. The sky clears with a tremendous strike. Electric sparks emerge from the sage's body, and you notice nearly all the artifacts on him are destroyed. Then, he shivers and turns his head to you. You see a faint smile under his mask. Was he just going for a breakthrough? Ha ha ha! Just a heavenly petty path. Do you get injured? I have some elixirs. Please take them. Energy +1 permanently. My wish has been fulfilled. This inspection has granted me much insight, and I have made a test on the heavenly path. Now, for some of my guesses are proven, my next step is clear. Thank you for your generous help. Okay, so he's on like a path of cultivation with minions, and so we gave him the inspiration he needed to try a breakthrough. That's kind of cool. I wonder if he actually broke through. Nascent Soul 6? Oh, my friend. My friend. And somehow you actually have 4 destinies. That's interesting. Is that a bottleneck? He's in the early... I think he actually just broke through. Nascent Soul. No, he had Nascent Soul. Oh, well, one of them's Nascent Soul. Interesting. Why do you get angry? Make friend. Discuss alchemical issue. Make friend? Thank you for your kind proposal, but I do not want to get involved in the complex personal relationships again. Humans are fragile, and mere turbulence could destroy them if you forget to be careful. Well, never mind. I'm talking to myself. Discuss alchemy? My alchemical insights require a lot of key. You may bring more spirit stones next time, and I'll tell you all I know. Why did you get angry? My friend, have you heard of the heaven-blessed person? It is said that some people are so unique that they are blessed. They can transform into dragons and ascend the immortal realm with 12 steps. It's incredible, yes, but their blessings always come with disasters. The Thunderborn, that's what some call them, and I am one of those poor persons. My wish has been fulfilled. This inspection has already granted me much insight. Okay, yep. Farewell, cultivator. Alright, my imps also came back. Send them again. Boom, we got so much out of that. Dang. Okay, wood fruit, use. Cool. Yep. And then where's his things? They were red. Right here. No, weren't red. You. So this is gonna be vitality by 1. So right now we're at 950. 970. Indeed. Thank you very much. That's very helpful, actually. We are carrying around a lot of sword fruit. I really need to deposit that. Holy moly. What do we got up here? Some people changed cultivations, and the auction will start. Yeah, we know about that. Next month, actually. Okay. Step 1. Store all those sword fruits. Step 2, check here. Yeah. I'll do. Okay. I must have missed this the first time we came through. I want to make sure that we make it to the city, so I'm actually going to port there. Because I think we have a couple things that we can actually sell. Jade Fire, Scarlet Fruit, Sandbury Bone. Yeah, and I think I'm going to sell those extra keys too. I could give those to a friend or something, but for now, we just need the cash. So, you gotta get ourselves set before we can help out our friends. And we're just going to put them in for whatever their suggested bid is. And then we'll spend some time learning here, and that'll burn out our month. We have a lot of stuff up for sale this time around. Hopefully we'll sell all this. Cool. Okay, next, let's learn our movement skill. What? Making some progress. I'm feeling it this time around. So many events, though. There used to not be nearly this many in-game, so it was often pretty quick to zip through these first zones. If I didn't have all these events, I mean, we'd already probably be done. Oh, man. Can I do it again? Not enough spirit stones. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that means we're not going to have much for the auction either. Yeah. Okay. We're going to sell the mood items that are not the book. Okay, not book, not book, not book, not. Oh, you 2 different types? Okay, well, we'll get rid of that one. Alchemy test, but you know what? I'm just gonna sell it. Again, I was gonna give those to a friend or something, but no, we just need the cash. Sell. We also don't have any... We do. Okay, that. I'm not going to use any of those, and they're not worth auctioning, so get rid of that, that, and that. So, okay, a little bit of cash. Let's finish learning this, because I don't want somebody to steal it or something since I've already started. And if we have any time left, maybe we can take a mission before the month ends. Hopefully we will not get robbed again. We're a lot more powerful than we were last time, though. We may, with our carpy friend, we might actually stand a chance if our bully shows up. Juru, or whatever your name is. Alright, and immediately this time around, remember to equip it. And we'll unlearn motion, that one, unlearn, yes. I think I'm just going to let this level up naturally. I'm not in a super hurry. We need to burn time out, which we don't. Then we could have practiced it. We didn't have anything here, right? Ooh, we might. Windu? Yep. Venom Sac, I know we have that. Alright, making a little cash here. And we will... Anything else I need to do? Nobody here that we really know. There's going to be a bunch of people that show up for that auction. Ching Jimu, you and me go way back. I know it's a big ask, but could you give me that Goner's Tiger Divine Power 1? I really need it. Do we go way back? The #1 Lightning Cultivator. She is from our sect. Heavenly Spark. You know what? Because you're from our sect and you asked nicely, yes, you can have it. One more friend, one less enemy. Oh no, you received the Destiny exhausted due to low mood. Oh no. Oh no. -10 stamina every month. Ripperoni. Oh, I'm a month early. Shoot. Okay, well, we can still earn some more money then. Okay, step 1. Check if we can just do a turn in. Yes, and yes. And do it. And do it. Now, we also know that the Ninetales is up. That's probably worth more if we go kill that and sell the stuff than if we do a mission. So I think we're gonna portal over there. I'm feeling a bit restless. Is there something cool I can play with? Alright, hang on. Apparently we need to deal with this mood thing. Why don't we go to town and look around? Alright, what were we down? Oh, we were down to 40, but we have that stupid Destiny that's gonna make us lose some every month. That's gonna be a pain. An azure streak comes before you. What do you know, buddy? It takes some rock shards from it and put it into your hand. Then it leaves with a brisk neigh. A particular scene unfolds before you as you hold the shards. Ooh. These shiny and sharp shards are really like your horn. We cultivators are very fond of them since they help a lot when practicing martial arts. And your horn? I read from books it contains unimaginable energy, but it could only be used 3 times in your life. It's usually difficult for your species to conceive offspring, and it's even more difficult to see the babies be born alive. You had used your horn once to secure your survival at the time you were born. I guess now you could use it 2 more times. Would you mind lending me a chance? Well, did my words annoy you? Oh, don't take it to heart, good Steed. I'm just kidding. The fiery unicorn seems to understand what the man said and turns to leave in displeasure. The man laughs and hurries to the Steed, and the two walk away into the distance together. Why do I have a feeling that he tried to save the guy with his horn? Nope, I do not want to go through there. I don't actually want to fight the little guys if I can help it. Darn. I don't need shards. Oh, we did not get the little guys. Excellent. No, I don't think we've actually fought a Ninetale, so I would like to capture this. So, it should be pretty easy peasy since we've already ascended. Get in my gourd, Ninetales. There you go. As one does. Got a good fire key. We got another fire jade. Excellent. Saw that we had some fruit. Use. Okay, let's do a quick audit here. Okay, sword really is the only one. Also, we did not manage to buy out all the fruit before the end of the year. Ugh. Ugh. Cultivation. I need more lifespan. I don't have time to do it all. Alright, back to town. And did we check you? We didn't. Bear pelts. We barely have enough for one turn in. After we've done all those other ones multiple times, we have enough for one bear pelt turn in. Alright, day 15. We don't have a manual that we want to learn on us. And I don't think... We have that, but eh. Alright, now maybe it's the first time. Well, 15 days. We probably could do one of these. What do we got? Helps you to rescue Li Tian. It's hell difficulty. I don't know if I'm ready for hell difficulty or not. Kill a monster. Okay, those are not worth... Yeah, actually, they're not bad. Help them locate... We could get a book out of this that maybe we could sell. We'll take that one. Yep. Yep, we'll help you. And then we may as well just do this while we're out and about. Alright, here's hoping that we can do this and make it back. You don't have to be there at the turn of the month. The auction will start when you get there. But I just like to be prepared. Let's do it. This is the place. There's a formal monster. I'll provide support from behind. Yeah. You mean try to cheat me at the very last second? What happened last time we did one of these. Alright. Either way, I think that's going to turn out badly for her if she decides to do it, so. Out of the way, out of the way. You're between me and money. That's not a good place for you to be. Ooh. Apparently grave robbing does pay. We're just mowing through this. This is where I'm talking, like, we were kind of in the grind section again, where we're kind of between, like, we got lots of things to do, and it's kind of time gated by different things, and we just need money. We're poor. We can go through those spirit stones so dang fast. Don't want to capture you. I don't think so. What a horrible yell. I noticed her health bar went red. Ha, I didn't expect you to actually defeat the monster. Here's your reward. Take this Forager's Deep Spiritual Torrent. Useless. We take our reward. These are pretty good for reputation. Reputation is what finally clicked over, by the way, and made us so popular. Our charisma hasn't changed or anything at all. We also need to clear one of these. Give me that cash. Hopefully we can pick up something useful and not get robbed. I'm still very salty, actually. We spent a good chunk of our cash on that, and it would have been a nice little power boost. And Zhuru will rue the day that he crossed Cheng Jiamu. Oh, having that Pierce makes such a difference for this. Yeah, we're just hosing these down. Beautiful. At least it doesn't take that much time. And back to the city, please. And market. Sell. We're not going to get anything for this. 37 stones. Oh boy. Gee, thanks. How generous of you. What are we up to? Day 20? I think we could probably nab one more of these. Do we want to try one of these? Yeah, let's do it. Are you the one who accepted my mission? Let me warn you in advance that this will be a perilous journey. You could very well die. Alright, alright. Nice. Did I also take the monster sweep? Did, but... Do it. Feeling a little cocky here. This is the place. There's a monster inside. Let's go. I'll provide support from behind. They all say that. Frankly, I think we probably just got more value out of breaking these things because those green things are the mood items and they sell pretty decently. We probably got more out of that than we're going to be paid for this mission. Unless he actually gives us an okay piece of loot. Okay, I do notice we're not one-shotting these, just as a matter of order. So this is actually a step up in difficulty. Looks to be fine, though. Alright. Cheng. Knock that off, you stupid throwy things. Try to just mix in the breaking of stuff as we're fighting to try to speed it up a little bit. There are actually some bears in here. I think we have 13 pelts at the moment, so if I could get some, that should be nice. Alright, let's actually drop our sword. Oh! Yay. Well, there you go. I got one shot. That's exactly what I've been warning about. Alright, well, you're about to take fatal damage. Watch out, the imp blocks the imminent critical strike against you. The mythical gourd floats in the air and a gentle beam of light emits from it and encompasses you. The mythical gourd has triggered a heaven path protection and will be broken due to it. You will lose all the items you obtained in this battle. Well, there you go. Okay, we're not ready for hell difficulty, apparently. Let's immediately come in here. You abandon, yes. Okay. Coming here, we can't fix it for 1 month. We're gonna limp back to town. And I'm actually gonna, I think, rest because I want to get rid of that negative fate we've got. Cheaper than spending the mood items. And we didn't get rid of it, unfortunately. And then, I can't do that, so let's actually, no. Let's actually work on our skill. Man, that's disappointing. I knew those hell things were gonna be trouble. Our motion skill. Let's comprehend. No, not comprehend. Let's upgrade motion. And we can only do so much because it's going to be the end of the month. We'll max cultivation time and cultivate on it. Okay. And we got that much XP for it. And in the month. Yes. Oh, I knew it was going to happen sooner or later, but it doesn't make it less disappointing. Mountain Spectre appeared in Quicksand Reach. Okay, another monster to kill. Let's peek at this first. Oh, did you just heal yourself? I thought we had to pay for that. Who's in here? Ah, I like that one. Unfortunately, it's key refine, but we could level it up if we were so inclined. Are you my master? Yeah, I swear we had to actually pay for that. Is the first one free, maybe? After triggering the heavy path protection, the mythical gourd will be broken. If you're playing under modes other than chaos, you can repair it, but the time required will increase the attempts of repairing. Oh, it used to cost spirit stones, I'm almost certain. Huh. Okay. Well, that's alright then. If you know what the actual rules of this are, let me know. When you're in peril, Gourd will activate. Be triggered when you bring... Can only be triggered when you bring a guard into battle, which we are. Oh, she's dying. Oh, no. No. We got you, Carpo. Or Carpia. Feed you. We'll save you. Thank you. It's my fault. You have to go through this, Master. No, Carpia. No, you saved my life. In fact, here, you can have a little... You can have some XP as a reward. There you go. And we can't do a breakthrough because I don't think they can get ahead of you. Thank you, Carpia. You saved my life. I won't forget this. Maybe if you can get... If she gets to human form, we'll make her into a human. Okay, next step. Yeah, look at that. There were 20 people here last month. Now there are 150 people here. This is in a world with low population. In fact, hey, look, it's some of the rogues gallery. Various people who hate me. I think 2 of those were from the Book Lady's quest. I think he tried to... Yeah, he's our Sect bully. Yeah, that's what those are. Okay, our other Mr. Zhu isn't here, though. Let's just check. I think it is Shu Ru. He is not here, apparently. Excellent. Excellent. Let's do the auction first. We have... Oh, actually, no. Bounty board. Venom sacks. Turn that in. Every penny counts. Yeah, I'm still a little aghast. A, that we got one shot that bad goes to show I really need a better defense book, and two, that we didn't have to pay. I swear it was like hundreds or thousands of stones to fix that. So if you know the rules for that, please post below. I'd love to know. Join the auction, yes. Okay, if I click inventory, this is my inventory. I wanted to see if I could. I swear there was a way you could see a list of what was going to be for sale, but all right. I do not care about talismans at the moment. The only one of the books I want is talisman, though. Set up to change the weather. I'm not going to buy one of those till I know for sure what those do. That might be one of ours. Ye see. There you go. Okay, good. Somebody bid on it. I have not seen this scarlet fruit for 10 years. I must it. Guys, she must it. Yeah, everyone should bid on my fruit. Yes, yes. Keep pushing this higher. Oh, and I just skipped a book, but luckily it was a fist book I don't want. Finger. I'm not looking for anything unless it's a passive book or it is blade. So anything that's not one of those two things, I can just auto skip. You can get a summary of things here. Diagram. We could actually use this. Did we win one of these or we lost this last time? It says we own 0. I'm gonna bid on that. I'm not gonna go any higher though. If we don't get it there, yep, she's bidding, I'm out. Water. Nature or wood. Okay, here we go. Something interesting. Okay, here we go. A special foundation level right click. This is summon Rain of Swords at the target look. Okay, this is different than what we're using. If you have Sword Slash, you'll consume all stacks of Sword Slash for everyone. The duration is good. We don't currently have Sword Slash on our left click, but that could change. And even without it, this is pretty dang powerful. Deals 319 per second for 3. Okay, so 900 damage. Ours currently drops a great sword, doing 350 damage. Yeah, that would be way more damage than what ours is currently doing. We need more bleed stacks for ours to get better. I'm gonna bid on this pretty hard. Starts at 1300. We have 7,000 bid. And we're gonna go hard for this. What's legendary Gourd powerful sunset sword doing here? I must have it. I wish this would stay zoomed down. I hate that. Yeah, oh look at that. We're making an enemy. She doesn't like that we're bidding on this. Mu. You should put those spirit stones away for your retirement. Why embarrass yourself? If I don't get this, I'm taking your artifact. Screw you, lady. Bidding against me is like stealing food from a tiger's mouth, Cheng. You better keep your eyes peeled. Oh, we're currently winning. She's bidding 3. Okay, I'm going to put a limit of maybe 4K-ish on this. Oh, man, she's really pissed. Who are you? Yeah. We also, by the way, we can actually threaten or request them, too. She hasn't outbid us, even though she's yelling at us. And then a third person enters. Let's let this tick down a ways and see if they start a bidding war with each other. If it gets really low, we'll make another bid. I'm going a bit above what I said I would, but this is so good. Doing it. If you insist on bidding upon me... Oh my gosh. Okay, well now it's way too rich for our blood. I'm out. Dang, I wanted that too. We could have did like one more bid, but that would have been all of our money. This is why it sucks to be poor. God, everyone's making fun of us. They know we're poor now. We've embarrassed ourselves at the auction. Everyone knows the MC is supposed to win everything. And the one thing we don't bid on, it's because we actually know that it's junk. Oh, that's mine right there. You guys should bid on this. You should bid a lot on this. Come on. Yeah. And it is actually paying me out as my items sell. We walked in here with a lot less than this. Nice. Look at that. Man, I wish we could rebid on that other one. I think this is mine too. 13. Come on, give me something else good for me. I want to spend some of this cash. That's blade, not sword. That's one of mine, I'm pretty sure. One of mine, I'm pretty sure. Yep, look at that. Easy come, easy go, though. Don't get too excited about this. I think that one's ours, too, actually. Wind ultimate. Auction's over. Ah. Regrets. Regrets. Maybe we should have bid again, but I think they were pretty committed to getting that. Unfortunately. All right. Did anything of mine not sell? Yes. So I will withdraw those, and I'm going to immediately just put them right back up. There's a chance. No. Okay. Okay. Yes. Put up. We need to remember that fire one, though. I think this is the second time. If those don't sell next time, then I'm just going to junk them. Bounty board, we already looked at. Let's take a peek. Okay, nothing. Okay, defense is my number one want right now. And ideally, I kind of want to move up to purple. I would be willing to take off our energy skill for it. Yeah, none of those were what I wanted. All right. We also have a fire key on us. Shoot, I didn't get that put up. All right, do that too, and do that too. Those breakthrough materials sold really well. Okay. Mountain Spectre changed the weather to rainy. Okay, he's over in Quicksand's Reach. I think we're just going to immediately go take care of that. Quicksand's Reach was up here. Yes, it was. Yep, there he is. And while we're here, bear pelt? Nope, can't do it. Where are we at on that? Halfway. We got a ways to go on this. Another strategy for this, if you don't want to do the Sect cultivation, is get popular and then stay somewhere like the city. And every month people will come to you and do dual cultivation to earn all that. Okay, we can steal things. I'm not really interested in that one. You seek shelter in a mountain cave to get out of the rain. There's a deafening crackle and a bolt of lightning lands nearby. The flash reveals a curious bird sleeping inside the cave. The bird's one-legged and it's somehow sleeping while standing in the cave. On closer inspection, it looks like an owl with a human face. The bird is undisturbed by the thunder. The rain stops after a while, and on a whim, you pick up a feather from the floor and stick it in your clothing. You leave the cave. Strange feather. Spiritual resist plus 10%. Cool. Do we get to go straight into Mountain Spectre? No. Alright. Fine. We'll clear all this out. Just filling my inventory with junk. When we leave this zone, we'll probably do an audit of our bank and try to clear out a lot of this stuff. We'll either give it away or sell it or whatever it, just to get our inventory nice and clean. We're gonna have so much junk over our journey. All right, it's your turn, Mountain Spectre. In the past, this guy has been my number one killer of my cultivators. His charge attack is so hard to dodge, especially early on, and like that's not an easy one there either. No match for me now at my current power level. Great rewards. Arr. I guess if I'm really annoyed, I could get a charm that discourages them, but we're not doing tons of this at the moment. We're just opportunistically killing off these mythical creatures. It also stops the NPCs from being able to do it. If you leave them, they'll get them sooner or later. All right, get out of there. Head back down. All right, tree vault. And store you and you and you. Actually, don't store you. And why am I not seeing the other material? You. I'm actually going to go put those up for sale right away, so I don't forget. You're here too, Qingjiman? Are you buying something? Oh, is my friend actually here? Also, apparently we have a monster sleep to do. Okay. Oh, she is actually here. Okay. You know what? I'm going to mark you too. Having lower focus does affect various things, but that's okay. We're not really struggling with that at the moment. Do you actually... You don't have a mount or a ring. You know what, friend? You've been very kind to us. Let's get you the ring. I don't want to give this away because I don't know if this is actually used for anything else. If I had a regular mount, I would give it to her. Here you are. Gift. The ring. There you go. I was going to give you this blessed hardened stone ring. Do you want it? Chairman, I'm thrilled you gave this to me. I'll take this blessed hardened stone ring. Thank you very much. You're very kind. You want to have a debate? Care to join me for tea and a good debate? She accepts. Oh, we're in, boys. I'm happy you came for a debate. Just to be clear, please don't think of me as a nuisance. You are selfless. Okay. If one day their sect required you, we'd save them. Someone is dying, we will help them. You should focus on one skill. Others say that you should do lots. I think righteous people like one skill. 498. That's almost 2 points, or maybe 2 points. Not bad, considering. In fact, what realm are you even at, friendo? She is in late refining. So we could actually gift her materials for breakthrough to help her out. Maybe we'll save up for that. Not the current time, though. Will you also dual cultivate with us? Thank you, friend. This is one of the nice things if you get that event early. There goes my month. But 300 knowledge, so an extra skill point, and moving up our cultivation. Anything else I want to do? Yes. Let's go to the tavern. Buy alcohol. No. Buy a drink for everyone. My treat. Yes. Again, just making ourselves popular. Little something something. Mountain Spectre. Okay, those are all fine. Actually, well, I'm not going to be able to spend time anyways. Little dudes came back. Head out again. We'll immediately pop those. Bulk use. Okay. Anything we can do here? Yes. Ooh, the good one. We have like 4 or 5 of those at the moment. 585 stones. Cool. We were also going to put some things up. Yeah. There we go. And I think while we're here, let's visit our nearby friend while we look for a monster sweep. So her house is just down here. This is a pretty convenient location compared to normal. You come to the outskirts of the village, and you're about to go looking for Yongzi when an overwhelming demonic aura comes bursting from the village. You run to the source of the demonic aura. Countless pieces of crushed stone sweep past you as you run. You arrive at the scene and see Yongzi. She's badly wounded, and her sword has fallen to one side. She holds her left arm as she falls to her knees. The monster in front of her is glaring at her, ready to strike the final blow. Fight the fiend! Okay, please don't one-shot me. Begone, sword bambuki! How dare you assault my friend? Eat my carp! Apparently we need to clear this stuff out too. Yeah, get frozen. Yeah, that is ridiculous having a freeze this early. I don't think we've actually captured a bambuki either. Let's try. We failed. I will say this right click I have currently hits really easily. That's nice. The monster lets out a hiss and dissipates as it collapses. You rush over to Yongji. When you see the monster is dead, pick her up and bring her to the bed in the thatched house. She tells you that there's some elixir on the table. You find them and feed them to her, and finally you see she is getting better. I've caused you trouble. I didn't expect that monster to find me. You ask her about the situation with the monster, and she hesitates. I went to gather herbs a few days ago, and I didn't want to anger the monster, so I ran away. I thought it was the end of it, but the monster remembered me and came to seek revenge on me today. Yongzi falls silent after that. You stay by her side the whole day until she can get out of bed on her own before you get ready to leave. You stand and walk to the door. You hear Yongzi's voice behind you. Please wait. You stop and look back to see her stumble towards you, head down. Would you help me with something? You ask, what is it? There's a place called Mount Daowu to the east. A monster dwells in the cave at the top of the mountain, and it guards a book. This book is very important to me, but the monster is too strong. You, however, were able to defeat it so easy. Could you perhaps... Of course, I won't insist that if you're not willing to help. You ask Yongzi what the book is for, but she avoids your gaze and doesn't seem willing to answer. I will help you. You promise to help, and she lets out a long sigh of relief, then thanks you profusely. You have some doubts, but seeing her state, you hold back. Apparently, down is to the east. Okay, this should have been the end of the episode, but bonus storyline. This one's for you, cultivators. I hope you appreciate this. You climb Mount Daowu and arrive at the peak to find that all the plants have withered. Yin energy surrounds the area, and there's no sign of life. There's not even a monster in sight. You sense a foreboding rises, but you still walk towards the depths because you have your promise with Jun Yongzi. You come to a cave a short while later and see a stone stele next to the mouth of the cave. On it is engraved, "If you wallow only in the shallows of cultivation, step not on this path by mistake. Enter." How dare you bully my friend? We have a blood puppet. Eat my carp. Get him, Carpia! Carpia, use freeze! I really wish those weren't red circles for the friendly fire. That makes me very nervous. One spirit stone. We got a feng shui diagram. That's nice. That was going for like 2K. The blood puppet falls with a crash. A stone platform appears before your eyes. You walk to the stone platform and pick up the book. The book has 2 words on it. Examine oneself. You flip through the book, but there's no words in it. Looking over at the carcass of the blood puppet, the unease in your heart grows. You have a nagging thought to ask Yongzi just what she wants this book for. You exit the cave and descend the mountain. This is the book Yongzi wanted. The pages are empty, except for a small line on the cover. What do you want, may I ask? The book emits a very eerie aura. Just out of curiosity, can I actually read that book? Ask thy heart. Open. And it is truly blank. Okay. After handing the book to Yongzi, you ask her what you want the book for. After handing the book to Yongzi, you ask her what she wants the book for. She lowers her head under your gaze, but does not speak for a long time. Your heart softens, and you bid her goodbye. She does not send you off this time. When you get to the door, you stop and look back at her and say, "Let's have tea together like usual next time." You step out the door, and Yongji's voice suddenly comes from behind you. "Thank you." You hear gratitude in her words and a hint of bewilderment. Okay, nothing we can do yet. Ferocious snarling sounds come from the valley ahead. Peering into the distance, you see a white ape fighting with a massive black snake. The roars fill the skies. Witnessing this epic battle, you gain sudden insight. Your cultivation has been enhanced. Cha-ching. Okay, and that is going to be the end of this one. I feel like we got a lot done, actually. That's not bad. It wasn't quite the Sect chore episode I was planning on it. We kind of missed out on one reset of the fruits, but it is what it is. I mean, many things need to be completed, so definitely progressing slowly but surely. Just out of curiosity, before we end, what is our new attack skill up to? We have not leveled it at all. This is one spot where maybe we should comprehend on our upgrade our skill and learn about that, because we're missing out on a lot of freebie stats by not having this leveled up. And we're only halfway to level 2, so long ways to go on that, to be sure. Okay, as usual, if you're enjoying this one, don't forget to leave a like, comments, tips, suggestions, all appreciated down in the comments. And if you'd like to continue seeing these as they are ready, don't forget you can join the channel as a member and see members' first videos as I finish them and upload them. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one. Builders, take care.